welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is So Do It Emma. Well, I'm coming at you on the 30th of November just to give you a bit of a heads up to what advent calendars I'll be opening with you. Should you decide to join me on every other day, every day, or never. So, I wanted to sort of give you sort of an idea of what to expect every day throughout Vlogmas. Okay, if Vlogmas is not for you, don't worry. I'll be coming in with a few different other bits and pieces that I'll try and keep it normal as such. But yeah, obviously there'll be an advent calendar opening which you might want to skip, but I'll warn you beforehand. Okay, but I thought I would just come on and give you a showdown of what advent calendars I've bought and why. First off is the Jazz and Wow one. Last year I saw a few lovely vloggers open theirs and I was like, I wish I'd got it. So this year I went all out and I think I got the mixed one. So it's in this lovely little red box. It says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So, and it feels full. The next one is, I could not skip this one. It was the last year that Becky's sewing studio was going to be doing any such thing because Becky has went back to teaching. So well wishes to her, but we'll be sad that she won't be doing her sewing business anymore. Also, yeah, last year, total FOMO again. It was the lunchbox tin. Oh my word. Why did I skip that? No idea. I think it sold out before I realised it was a thing. So yes, so this is Becky's Sewing Studio last ever advent calendar. But she's got 24 individually wrapped sewing treats presented in a useful sewing bag, which is that includes sewing gifts, tools, and accessories. So, looking forward to that. The third one is Beyond the Pink Door. Every month I see an unboxing, and it's usually the gifts that go, ooh, more than anything else. It's the gifts. It's either chocolate or something really cutesy, haberdashery. I'm like, oh, wish I had a bit of that. So why not go for the advent calendar? And I went for the 24-day advent calendar. I think it's 24 or 25. But yeah, I went for that. All out, extravagant. There's a nice little barcode in there, so looking forward to that. And it's got a gorgeous little Winter Wonderland picture scene. Next one is the next one and last one is, I'm starting to rip it. Is the Bag Maker's Box Advent Calendar. Reason behind this is because I know that every other month I get Bag Maker's Box bi-monthly box. That's why it's called every other month. Emma, go. Yes. So yeah, I know I'm going to be in for a treat, and it weighs a hefty amount, so it's gonna have good solid stuff, you know. Yeah, 'tis the season to sew. And yeah, I really got into my bag making, so yeah. And I found out that I've got some vinyl, so I might get those caddy things made up, yes, to help my organisation of my new lovely caddy from Adam Sews. So that would be cool. Plus other patterns that I talked to you about in my last vlog. So yes. Now, there was a few subscription boxes that I've had in the past, but this year I'm not going to have. So, like for instance, Kylie Machine label one, either the Swedish Swiss or the standard one. I've decided not to go for, because I know I've got enough labels. Now, am I going to get FOMO? Probably. I am going to get probably faint-hearted. But really, do I need any more labels? Probably not. Do I want more labels? If they're shiny, yeah. The other one would be so much more. As much as I loved last year's one, I've decided to skip this year's one. I don't even know if Jess is doing one this year, but yeah. Last year was really good. It was quite a good one for building up your sewing box, like lots of haberdashery things and interfacing, and there was a bit of fabric in there. I think there was fat quarter in there too. Can't quite remember, but it was a lovely box nevertheless. And I actually used the fabric, and I think I've got a bag of all the other bits and pieces from the box that I've not actually put in the right places. So I need to get on with that a year later. Yes, I know. Oh, well, nearly a year later. So, yes, I was oohing and eyeing about the Fabric Godmother one, but then I saw that they kind of changed it for this year into sort of a project advent calendar, if you know what I mean. So I think it's an advent calendar with some thought behind of it, of becoming an actual garment at the end of it. So I think they give you like haberdashery items to build this garment, as well as the pattern and the fabric and other bits and pieces. No idea, but I'm going to look forward to watching a couple of vloggers who I know have got the box. So yeah, I can open with them through the vlogs. So yes, we'll see. There's another little thing from Jenny Stitches which should be arriving in the next week, and that is the Sewist treat box. I kind of fell for it because I was like, why not, eh? And it's supporting Jenny in a little shop and a staff as well, and she was really sort of selling it as like unique little bits and pieces for the Sewist. So yes, I'm wondering if it's like hand cream and things like that. All things pretty and nice, and helps along with this lovely hobby that we've got. Yeah, there was something else. As well as the advent calendars, I'll be sharing little tips, little bits of my days. There'll be sort of like a delay in that where I'm building up content to show you like vlog style. So I was out in town on Saturday, let's say, so I might pop that into December the 5th or whatever. And then a Sunday I was taking the dog a walk, so I might put that into another vlog. So, but I'll time frame it so you know when it was. And I'll try and come on in the morning or the afternoon and talk to you. Give you a little bit of real life in the morning. So yes, I will be bringing you bits and pieces. It probably won't be as talky in the morning as what I did last year, because I found that a bit samey and I was running out of things to say at the end of it. Me? Run out of things to say? Wow, Emma. So on that note, I'm gonna love you and leave you. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's a wee percentage of you that don't subscribe. Come on. Come on. And yeah, what are you looking forward to in my Vlogmas? If you've got any suggestions, write them in the comments below and I will try and please you. Suggestions being easy to do. Yeah. Also, yeah, the usual decorating my tree and all that jazz. Probably a wee bit Christmas shopping as well in there too. Yes, right. Okay, before I start rambling, for absolutely no reason. I'm gonna love you and leave you, and take care of yourself. And let's get on to day one before we know it. What am I doing to myself? Ta-ta for now.